Hey guys, my nerdy friend here, and I'm just going to be doing a EDH deck tech of my Teysa orzhov scion deck. So Teysa she's white and black, and she's a 2/3 human advisor, but she says sack 3 white creatures and you can remove target creature from the game, and whenever another black creature controller is put into a graveyard from play, put a 1/1 white spirit creature with scion into play. So we'll start with the mana base. I've got 6 swamps, 11 plains, now non-basic lands. I've got a command tower, isolated chapel, orzhov basilica, salt flats, tainted field, and then 3 fetch lands, marsh flats, revolving wilds, terramorphic expanse, and then now we've got utility lands, temple of the false god, haunted fengrass, bolt of the archangel, pumps all my tokens and gives them death touch and lifelink, also church of deals, ghost quarter for a bit of land destruction, springjack pasture can put 0/1 goats into play, and Bajuka bog is just for a bit of graveyard hate. The Mirror of the Sky Ruin can return creatures from play when I control 7 or more planes. Ebon Stronghold can sack to add 2 black. Crypt of Agadim tapped to add a black for each creature in my graveyard. Black creature in my graveyard. Polluted Mires of Cycler, so is Drifting Meadow. No, I've got some artifacts. I've got some mana rocks, Soul Ring, Armillary Sphere to search out basics, also Signet, and Marble Diamond. Oh, and Ashnod's Altar, which is part of a combo. It says 0 mana, sacrifice a creature to add 2 colours mana to your mana pool. Equipment, we got some of the staples. Lightning Greaves protects Teysa when you want to combo off, and Whisper Silk Cloak does the same. Sword of Body and Mind mills them and generates a token, which is the nice bit. And yeah, it's really good equipment. Progue blue and green. Now the creatures, 1-drops. I've got Soul's Attendant and Soul Warden, which can gain us life for all the tokens we bring in. Core Sanctifiers can be kicked and destroy an enchantment or an artifact. Fiend Hunter exiles a creature and is a good blocker. Stone Cloaker lets us bounce one of our token generators, and it's a 3/2 flash, and it can bit of graveyard hate. Hero of Bladehold is one of the best token generators, and she's just attacks like a boss. Finger Autocrat, 4 mana for a 2/2 that brings 3 0/1s. Marsh Flitter brings 2 1/1s, and you can sacrifice one of them to make it a 3/3. Celestial Crusaders got Flash and Split second, and is gonna pump all our white tokens and creatures. Braids, basically when you've got a ton of tokens you can just sack them to braids, and other people are sacking their more important creatures and lands. Battle Grace Angel, it's good on its own, and it can give other creatures lifelink and exalted. Endrixar, Master Breeder, says whenever you play a creature spell, put X 1/1 black creatures into play, where X is the mana cost, and then when you control 7 or more thralls, you sack him. There's quite a lot of recursion, so I can get him back. He's really good. Sadistic Hypnotist, sack a creature, target player discards 2 cards. You can make people discard their whole hand. You can make the whole table discard their hand. It's pretty vicious. Like Captain Vios is another token generator, 2 1/1s, and you can pay 1, sack a soldier, prevent all combat damage. Archon of Justice, exile something when he dies, and he swings pretty well. Cloudgate Ranger, one of the best token generators ever, probably. You know, it's a really good value creature. Fallen Angel, lets you abuse all the tokens. You can sack infinite creatures as well. So yeah, Fallen Angel's a win con. Bloodgift Demon, like a Phyrexian Arena on a stick. Pretty good. Twisted Abomination is a cycler, a swamp cycler for 2 mana, which is the main reason we're playing him, as well as its like regeneration ability. Sun Titan lets you get back just anything you want with conversion mana cost 3 or less, so he's really good. Skeletal Vampire brings along bats and generates them and does crazy stuff. Shieldred, a really good beater, makes opponents sack creatures, and then you can recur your creatures. Butcher of Malakir, when he or another creature you control is put into a graveyard, each opponent sacrifices a creature, so they get punished for killing your tokens. Avatar of Woe, just a 6/5 fear that can tap to destroy creatures, as well as it costs only like 2 black if there are 10 or more creatures in the graveyard. Darkest Hours, part of our combo win. It says 1 mana enchantment, but all creatures are black. So with Teysa, it basically means you can, if you've got a sack outlet, you can get infinite guys. All creatures are black, plus whenever another black creature you control is put into a graveyard from play, put a 1/1 white spirit, so those spirits are black as well, and you can just keep sacking them to get infinite creatures, and you can sack infinite times. Luminarch Ascension is a really good token generator, gives you 4/4 angels, especially if you get it out turn 2 in a multiplayer. Journey to Nowhere, it's just a good removal spell. Intangible Virtues, pumps all our tokens. Mobilization, generates 1/1s and gives them vigilance for 3 mana. Sacred Mesa, gives us 1/1 flying Pegasus tokens, but you have to sack 1 every upkeep. For O-Ring, just you know, everyone knows what O-Ring does. It's really good. Necromancer's Covenant, removes all creatures in a graveyard from play, and then you get a 2/2 black zombie creature token for each card removed this way, and they have lifelink for 6 mana, so it's a pretty good token generator. The 1 Planeswalker, Ajani, pumps all our tokens and gives us life and stuff like that, you know. I would like to play Sorin, but I don't have one. Entomb is a tutor for your graveyard. If you put a creature in your or any card in your graveyard. Terror, it's a removal spell. Doomblade as well. Disenchant, for artifact and enchantment. Cauldron Haze can give all like our token army persist for 2 mana. Seems pretty good. Haven't actually tested it yet. Sudden Death, split second, -4/-4. Can be really useful in some situations. Reanimate, part of our graveyard recursion package. 1 mana, but you lose life. Castigate, a bit of hand disruption. Exhume, and some more graveyard recursion. Beseech the Queen, is another tutor. Spectral Procession is another token generator, as well as Sen's Enlistment. It's got Retrace, and you don't miss discarding lands because you're not playing really expensive stuff. Dread Return, you know, another really good removal spell, and you can sack tokens to get it back. Diabolic Tutor, it's just another tutor. Unburial Rites, fits black and white and is more graveyard recursion. Nomad's Assembly, 6 mana, put a 1/1 white soldier token onto the battlefield for each creature you control with rebound. It's very good. Choice of Damnations, just evil, target opponent chooses a number, you may have that player lose that much life. If you don't, that player loses all, sacrifices all but that many permanents. Identity Crisis, remove all cards in target player's hand and graveyard from the game. Seems pretty good to me. Hour of Reckoning, 7 mana with Convoke, destroy all non-token creatures. You've mostly got tokens, so it's pretty good. Exsanguinate, each opponent loses X life, you gain life equal to life lost this way. And Profane Command, just does a whole bunch, and this and Exsanguinate lets us use the infinite mana combo to kill everyone with Ashnod's Altar and Teysa. So yeah, that's the Teysa token deck. I really enjoy playing this deck. I know there's a few things that could be done. It's slightly budget. Obviously, I'm not playing like Demonic Tutors and you know, revised dual lands, etc., or other fetch lands. But yeah, it seems pretty solid at the moment. So yeah, thank you for watching, and rate, comment, and subscribe.